Hello, Mr.
What's up?
Travius.
Welcome back to the Zorski podcast.
Yes, sir. Today we're gonna be
Bryce,
having a little
introduce our
special.
guest.
Yeah, today we're gonna be having a little special episode. We got Mr. Paul Johnson on with us today. One of our friends.
Recently engaged. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, guys. Glad to be here. Glad to be here to talk some sports.
Yes, sir. Well, how does it feel to be fucking basically like a whole man now? You're like engaged. Basically,
Yeah, man.
basically have
You're having the next kid. We all know it.
You're having the next kid.
No. That's not a thing. I don't know why y'all keep trying to wish that upon me. That's not a thing.
We're not
It's because I'm
wishing it.
engaged.
It's just a
Yes.
prediction. Like
This is
we're
just
going
engagement.
to the casino. We're going to the casino and we're putting bets.
I bet on someone else in the friend group, not me. I bet on Jared having 2 kids before I had one.
I bet on I think Hunter is
Yeah,
gonna
shout out to Hunter. That boy.
Honestly, yeah, probably.
you know he knows what the fuck going on.
All right, let's get into this news.
But no, fuck sports. We're gonna be talking friend group for the whole fucking podcast.
Gotcha, bitch. Everyone tuning in right now thinking we're just talking about live,
All right, let's
not
talk.
actual sports.
Let's talk about real world
For
shit.
real.
Bill Cosby.
Fuck off.
Oh
Fuck
my
off.
God. We try to make this political real quick.
No, but Tampa Bay, baby. Let's go Lightning. Yeah.
Lightning.
On fire. Hey,
4-1.
back.
For real. Back to back with it in 5 games too. Fuck Canada. Fuck what they got going on. Tampa Bay in this bitch.
Yo, Tampa's been really disrespecting Canada, low key. Think about it. We took Toronto for a whole season, and they've just been playing here.
For real.
and now we just winning back-to-back championships in hockey.
In hockey. Who the fuck would think
Come
Florida,
on, dude.
Florida
Yeah.
would have 2 championships in hockey?
I'd be pretty pissed if I was like a hockey fan and I'm knowing a state that doesn't snow is winning Stanley Cup finals back to back.
Knowing damn well we're importing our ice to put on them damn arenas.
That's crazy.
No,
Yeah,
but,
like
Nothing more disrespectful,
for
honestly.
real, shout out to Tampa Bay Lightning for back to back. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Happy for them.
2 things I want to point out real quick. One, apparently, like they barely trailed the whole playoff series. Like they went into like pretty much every game and just never lost the lead. I think there was like they were saying something about it yesterday that there was 1 point in the one game they lost, and like I don't know how like the halves go. Honestly, I don't watch hockey that much.
Uh-huh.
But near the end, and like whatever like quarter, half you want to call it, that is the only time they trailed throughout the whole Stanley Cup playoffs,
Yeah,
which is mind-blowing to me.
they went crazy for sure.
Yeah. And also that boat party is going to be pretty legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing that Tampa
fuck
did.
Canada, pretty much.
Hey, we're going to have no Canadian listeners after today.
I hope not. We're just shitting on fucking Canada now. It's like,
Dude, I'm like,
it's
I'm
not
an
even
hour
about hockey
away.
no more.
Hey, can
I'm
we start
an
shitting
hour
on the
away
CFL
from the
real
border
quick?
too.
For real. But
They're going to find your IP address.
But enough about Canada, enough about Tampa Bay. Let's get into this finals fucking series. This is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Talk about
Chris.
the game last night.
Yeah. Every time that Giannis, let's talk about him first. 20-point third quarter, most in the finals in a finals game quarter.
But he was
Since
definitely going
1993.
in. But he was going in.
Yeah, man. He went 50 for 22 from the field. Let's not talk about his 3-point shot selection.
He missed 4 threes.
He
Yeah,
hit
I
one
mean,
or two.
he had
hit
one. One for 5. But I mean, no one could shoot a lick from the Bucks last night.
Yep.
Literally,
Go ahead.
Chris Middleton was off.
Yeah, Pat. I can't even say his last name. Someone should say that for me. Pat.
Connaughton.
Pat Connaughton
Connaughton.
was the only person that actually show up from three last night. He went 4 from 9, and everyone else literally hit 1 3-point shot. Everyone.
Hmm.
Yeah, they were
So
30% from three last night. You got 29. You got to do better than that, especially in a finals
yeah,
game.
I mean, you're on the
Giannis.
floor for 41 minutes. You go 5 for 13. Like Chris Middleton, what you're doing, you shouldn't be getting 11 points.
Right,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's just a bad game. They'll be in Milwaukee next game.
I mean, even if you see Brook Lopez, he's only attempting 2 threes. You got to I want Brook Lopez shooting at least 10. I'm
10.
sorry.
I mean, no, I get what you're saying though, because he's such a floor spacer, and if he's
He
not
does
shooting
shoot.
threes,
He shoot.
I know,
He's
I
a
mean, he's
shooter.
I know,
That's
good.
but
what
if
he
you
does. I mean, he gets
Yeah.
rebounds and he fucking shoots threes.
Hmm.
honestly, the role should be reversed. Giannis should be shooting 2 to 3 threes a game, and Brook Lopez should be shooting 5 to 7 a game. That's just how it feels. Because I legitimately can say that I feel like Brook could hit 3 or 4 a night, 7.
Holy fuck. Giannis attempted 18 free throws last night.
Yeah.
How many? How many did he hit?
11.
He had about 12 attempted in the third quarter alone. More,
I
probably.
mean,
That's insane. I mean,
I
I'll
mean, I
be
don't know what else you would want from Giannis from last night. I think he played as well as anybody could.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Still on a bum knee, probably, too.
Yeah, I mean, he looked good.
he's on that Kemba knee,
Yeah.
bit.
You can see it's still a little more swollen, for
Yeah,
sure,
100%.
than that other knee. Yeah.
But he played a full 40 minutes and went hard all 40 minutes.
Hmm.
Dropped 42, 12 rebounds,
And
hit a double-double.
yeah,
And then
still
on the
just
Suns,
wasn't enough for the win.
on the Suns side, we had D Book with 31, Michael Bridges with 27 out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
He was perfect from the free throw line, 8 for 8. Michael Bridges was. And then we had D Book shooting 12 threes, making 7 of them, shooting real good from 3.
I swear
Yeah.
he hit like 3 in a row in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he did.
Bang, bang, bang.
And I feel like the biggest problem for them right now too, bro, is just like they keep letting Chris Paul go to his right hand. I don't know how, as a coach, you don't try to like change anything about that, bro. Like you gotta let only one of these two beat you. Like if Bridges has to do that every night for them to win a game, so be it. But you can't let Chris Paul drop 20 on
Right.
50% of shooting, and then D Book go 7 for 12, dropping 31.
So
And
I have this theory with Chris Paul. No matter how the fuck you guard him, right, left, middle, fucking on his ass, he's gonna get buckets or he's gonna give people buckets no matter what.
Yeah.
That's
but you
just
can't let
how
him do
he
both.
plays.
Yeah,
You need to shut down Booker. That's your
Yep.
only chance.
I don't think
'Cause the man-
I don't think that's right though. Because say you shut down Booker in this playoffs, if you shut down Booker, they've proven multiple times that they can win a game still.
yeah, because Chris Paul's just dealing it to Bridges,
Ayton,
Crowder, Aiton.
with fucking Crowder, with himself, with Bridges. I mean, Bridges dropped 30 points almost last night.
Yeah.
You know, DeAndre Ayton only shot 10 shots the whole game. Devin
Mhm.
Booker's shooting
Still-
12 for 25. I mean,
Ayton still got his double-double.
yeah, you pass the rock to Ayton, 5, 6 more times. Who's to say he's not going to get those buckets, And then
Yeah.
if Booker doesn't get those buckets, I still believe if Booker drops 20 points a game, they're still going to win this series in 5 and 6.
Yeah.
I just see like Chris Paul hitting, 8 dimes, 50% from the field. I just don't know how you win when you let Chris Paul do those kind of things. Like,
Right. That's who you have to stop first is
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
like
Yeah.
if Chris Paul gets 10 assists, so be it. It's Chris Paul. You just gotta let it be.
Just
But
throw COVID in his face. He'll be straight.
Yeah. He'll miss time. But Chris Paul, for real, every time the Bucks got some momentum, Paul ended it with some clutch-ass shot. Every
sure.
single time.
For sure. But I think honestly, I would love to see Suns in 4, but I'd say Suns in 5 for me right now.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just like how I see it, bro, is like if Chris Middleton doesn't have a horrendous game, and does his usual stats, Bucks win this game.
Right.
And like I go back to like how hot the Suns were. I mean, they're shooting 50% from three. They hit 23s last night. 20. They hit 23s as a team, 12 from 14 from free throw land, and they had the same amount of rebounds pretty much as the Bucks. Bucks had 46, and then the Suns had 43. And they made one more basket than them. They were just crazy hot from three,
Right.
and the Bucks were horrendous. They shot 29%. They couldn't even hit 30, like we were talking about earlier. And the Suns had 13 turnovers last night, and the Bucks had 9. So there's a lot of things
Yeah,
the Bucks.
Chris Paul had 6. That's very
Yeah,
off for him. That's not going to happen every time, though.
yeah, and it's just at this point, I feel like, especially in Milwaukee, I feel like they're not gonna let the Suns take one in Milwaukee. That's just my opinion from how I've seen these games go. I think Chris Middleton wakes up and they get a solid win. What's the next game?
It'll be Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday.
I think they get. I think they win by
Yeah,
like
they're giving him
6.
3 days.
I think they win by like 6 Sunday, and then yeah, go into the series 1-2, knot it up, and go back to
I
Phoenix. I
think
think they
Bucks
lose in
take
6.
game. I mean, I think Suns take game 5
Yeah,
or
100%. I
whatever,
agree with
or
that.
4. I mean,
Ooh, I don't know. I really do think that the Bucks come out with a
I
series
think Bucks
tied.
win next game, and then the Suns win the game after, and I think the Bucks will take one in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Mm.
All I
Yeah, but
all I know is that everybody on each team, all of them are gonna get a ring, and no one has one yet. And that's what I like to see.
Yep,
yeah, that's
not
the
a
crazy
single
part.
player. Jay Crowder's
Yeah.
the actual only player to play in a finals game.
I wonder who he played in the finals with. Oh shit!
LeBron, right?
Some Miami team
No, the Miami
last
team
year or
last year.
something.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, when he played LeBron. Okay, my bad. But yeah, man, that's
Um,
crazy, man.
but the Suns, though, some of their bench players getting hurt. Dario Saric is out for the rest of the finals towards ACL. Torrey
Yeah, that's a
Craig with a knee contusion last night.
Torrey Craig, and he's the only reason he played is because Dario Saric went out. So that's kind of
No, that's why Kaminsky's playing.
yeah.
yeah.
But
But
Torrey Craig didn't fucking play the first game. I don't know why the hell he's playing this game.
I don't know. But still, a couple injuries.
yeah, and it's
Saric is
kills.
important. So,
Yeah, definitely, and it kills depth, and now
yeah.
just that surge off the bench. But Milwaukee better tighten up before they bring out the brooms.
Yeah, they're a big dragon if they get swept.
Let's just cover game 1 real quick because that
Oh
was
yeah, I
on
forgot.
also.
I
Giannis
forgot you
had
guys do
20
weekly things.
points. Giannis on his return had 20 points, 17 boards. Chris Paul with 32 in his very first finals game. D-Book with 27. Ayton had 22 points, and Chris Paul stole his 20th rebound. That fucker. But
Who's a
Ayton was
menace?
8 for 10 from the field.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, for a first game back, I didn't think you could ask anything more from him.
Yeah, 17 boards.
Yeah, I mean, he's just dropping 20 points. Just
Yeah.
and what was he getting? He said 17 boards. This man was playing the best he could, especially nervous because he's on a bum knee at the day. He didn't know how well it was gonna go.
Giannis putting the backpack on.
He was doubtful for that game too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, finals fun. I got 4. Trey's got what? You got 6.
Yeah, I think Suns in 6.
6. Paul,
Same.
you have 7.
No, I have 6. I
6.
unless Middleton really does wake up and does what he does in the last few games and play like a animal like he's been doing all series, then maybe they go to 7. But I overall think just from how there was no push from anybody else besides Giannis these 2 games, I just don't see it going to 7. It's going to 6, and my boy Chris after 16 years gets a ring.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How about these some trade rumors going on with Ben Simmons?
Oh, bro, you already know how I feel.
You sent me this one, Paul, so you go ahead and say.
All right, man. So, well, what source was it? So, I'm not just taking all the credit that
ESPN.
posted it on Twitter. It was ESPN that posted it. ESPN said that the Pacers were trying to trade Malcolm Brogdon. Yes, Malcolm Brogdon. And the first pick, and it's the 13th. It's not like the 20th or something, it's top 15 pick.
It's a lottery pick.
Pretty much. For Ben Simmons. And these dudes are like, nah, we're good. This man, you sat him in the last 2-3 minutes in a playoff game. And you're telling me you're not going to take someone that's been better and better each season that he's been playing.
It's because Brogdon's 28 years old now.
Didn't Buddy win Rookie of the Year?
But that's old.
He played 4 years in college, though. So you have to think he's only been in the league for 4 years.
He's had 3 seasons with Milwaukee, 2 seasons with Indiana. This is his 6th season.
Yeah, 5 years coming up on his 6th season.
Ben's played for like 4.
He's at 21.2 points per game this year. That's nice.
Yeah, let's
he's taking on more of the point guard role too.
Exactly. And last year he attempted 6 3-points a game, and his 3-point percentage was 38%. Ben Simmons doesn't even attempt threes. I don't think we can find a stat of him attempting threes. This man's shooting 38% from the field from last year. He's had years he shot 40% from 3, and then less shot attempts those other years. But he's shooting pretty much Brogdon's shooting anywhere from 38 to his best 42% from 3, and he's 21 a game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
21.
Let me just go look real quick. Yeah, 21 a game last year. He had a breakout season. Like you said, he's only 28.
He's an elite free throw shooter too.
Yeah. And you're telling me that you don't want to go try your luck with something new to space the floor more and make Embiid the main focus of your team?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then to get young talent, you draft, just say you get lucky and draft a stud. You have 2 first-round picks. You have 2 studs that you could draft.
Yeah. And
then that just makes your team better, maybe some bench depth, and you get rid of someone that cost you a playoff series.
Right.
Like Ben Simmons averages anywhere from, I know he's a master floor general. I will give you that. And he's a great defender. But it gets to the point where offense matters. Let's just be honest. No matter how good you defend, people get buckets.
I feel like they think they can get more. That's why they rejected that trade.
No, I definitely feel like that trade was supposed to get took because I feel like I'm not a Ben Simmons.
I think you just cut out right there.
You cut out.
Hello?
Yeah, you cut out.
Oh, okay. I said I'm not a big Ben Simmons guy at all. I would have taken that trade.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how. I don't know. I feel like they can get more, but I don't think that he deserves more.
I don't think you can get more. I mean, maybe more draft capital.
Or maybe some free throws in exchange. Who knows?
Yeah.
Just
Russell Westbrook to the Lakers.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't think that's going to happen at all.
No, I don't think it should happen.
What is it? People I don't know if people just make these things up, or Lakers actually think this is a good idea, because Russell Westbrook shoots 32% to 20% from 3, and their biggest problem was 3-point shooting.
I'm not.
You give someone a max contract almost.
That's my biggest fear, is picking up Russell Westbrook to the Celtics.
Dude, I'm a New York Knicks fan.
Westbrook is definitely gained some respect back after that last season with Washington, but still, he's not an elite 3-point shooter. He doesn't belong on a team with Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Yeah, fuck that.
When LeBron is the floor general, why would you need Westbrook?
I would rather Ben Simmons than Russell Westbrook on my team.
Yeah, because then I'll just honestly it'd make more sense for it, just because
he's younger,
not shoot
he's bigger, he's a better defender.
He's bigger, better, faster, stronger, meatier.
Just start playing Kanye song.
But honestly,
his girth is bigger.
Shut the fuck up, Trey.
Like, all jokes aside, like, he needs to go to a team that has 3-point shooting so Russell can just do what Russell does and just take the basket, shoot middies, and just create, separation on the floor because he slashes so much.
Right.
Because if he goes to the Lakers team, it's just going to be worse. No one's going to be able to shoot anything. They're going to keep trying to get points in the paint, and they're just going to be outscored by teams that can shoot well.
Mm-hmm.
Factuals. But hell yeah. How about the Jazz and Mike Conley? I think they're gonna get him back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're gonna
do a
make
lot.
every attempt to bring back Conley.
Cause that Jazz team, man, I really thought they were gonna go to the finals this year.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing how they lost.
I think it was because Conley couldn't play the whole series. I really chalk it up to that. Like, he's a very pivotal role of the team into the offense, and you could just tell they were really missing a link that they needed during that whole playoff series.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think it just cost them a game.
Losing
That's all we needed.
Losing with Kawhi not playing.
Yeah. And that's what it was. It's just Mike Conley just really pieced the team together.
Right.
Yep.
I feel like they realized that.
Yesterday we're celebrating
11
11 years ago today. Or yesterday. LeBron James joined the Miami Heat. I don't know about you guys, but that was a good time for me.
It was like I said, I'm a Knicks fan, so like I was heartbroken.
Imagine being a Knicks fan. Imagine being a Knicks fan.
Hey, y'all got Melo not that long after that. Didn't win anything, but
oh yeah. I love Melo, but like, what do we do? Went to the second round of the playoffs, like this year.
I mean,
woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. We didn't go to second round. My bad. We didn't go to second round. Forgive me.
Oh no, you lost.
I lost
Trae
to
Young
someone that
pretty easily this year.
I lost to someone that looked like they dropped a lollipop
in a 6 foot
in a barbershop. That's who I lost to. Someone that looks like
why do you let him own? Why does he own New York now?
That man is a villain.
Why is he the king of New York now, Paul?
Yeah.
Bro, well,
tell us.
How do you feel? Julius Randle has one move and is going to one side, to the left. If Julius Randle can't go to the left.
That's your all NBA second team.
Yeah, man. They showed him in the playoffs that he has flaws.
Right there.
They showed that man had flaws. But hey, that wasn't one of the segments today, so can we not hop on my next right now? I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already gonna hop on my Cowboys.
That's true. All right. Rachel Nichols replaces final sideline reporter. This is per ESPN for saying Maria Taylor, who is black, earned a job to host the NBA Finals coverage because ESPN felt pressured on diversity.
Ugh. That's not something you say.
That's not something you say. You are canceled for the rest of your sportscasting career. You're Dunzo Beans. You better be invested in the stock market, buddy, because you're gone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rachel.
We don't have to stay on that for too long. I just wanted to.
Yeah. It's just at this point in life, like, when we think these things, it's just sad. Like, instead of being happy for someone, because Rachel Nichols has done this. Like, Rachel Nichols has done this a billion times. Maybe they just want someone different.
Right.
Like, get over yourself.
Hey, but Jimmy Butler hit.
Wait, who? Who?
Jimmy Butler.
Cares? She's racist. Get her out of here.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know what you need for this podcast? A get her out of here button. Just a little button hit.
Get out of
here.
All right.
No, but James Harden getting kind of put to the side while Lil Baby gets searched in Paris, gets arrested, was released.
He's out now, yeah, as of this morning.
Shout out to marijuana. Actually, no. Fuck the systems for not letting marijuana be a an enhancer, makes you faster, so you can't be taken.
Answer.
No,
Yeah.
my God, that is
Fuck that.
that is crazy.
But
I mean, like, bro, like I hate it just as much as everybody, but and I know she was going through a whole bunch, but like I can't be mad at the Olympics because at the end of the day, it's a
It is their
rule,
rules.
and she is a professional. I want her to run. It's fun to watch people great like her run, but at the end I hate it because it's a stupid rule, especially in the United States. But we got to remember this is worldwide. Shout out to Big Time Rush. You feel me?
I can't.
And
I fucking guess.
like it's just not
boy.
okay for everybody right now.
Right.
And I hate it because I love watching her run for LSU, and then all that. Like she's been a great runner for the longest time now, and it's been a joy, a character for running to where people are drawn to it because of her.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And I think
just
honestly that dumb bitch that replaced her, I'll repeat myself.
Rebecca
That
Washington.
dumb bitch that replaced her.
She said, "On God is why she got in."
Not even.
What?
She said she's doing
God.
this. She said she's doing this to what is it? To put awareness to drug abuse.
Yep. Drug awareness.
Yeah.
Like fuck
Why?
you. Like move the
I didn't
fuck
hear
on.
none of this. I didn't hear none of this.
Yeah, tweaking. But
Oh,
enough
yeah.
about that. Enough about that. Fuck that shit.
No.
Luka Doncic
Well-
is goated. Don't give a fuck. Luka's goated. Bringing Slovenia
Yeah.
to the Olympics for the first time.
That boy Stage is putting teams on his back. That's all he knows how to do.
For real.
Yep. You
That's
think
all.
odds Slovenia wins? -2?
-50.
Okay.
I mean, if the USA
I wanna
team
see-
doesn't win, I'm pissed.
Unless
I really
Unless
want to
the
see
USA team
Slovenia in the
gets-
finals with the USC.
unless the
That'd
USA
be-
team gets kidnapped and go missing, that's the only way Slovenia can win.
Bro, imagine that. Slovenia versus USA in the last round. Luka, he has 98 points.
Yeah, okay, you're tweaking.
USA
You're tweaking.
All right.
USA
I'm
wins.
about to leave.
That's
USA
too far.
wins
You're stretching way
240.
too far.
USA
Oh, man,
wins
I'm a-
240 to 98.
His voice is upsetting me. Oh man, can we change the subject now? I was gonna have fun with this Luka talk. Now I don't even want to talk
All
about
right,
it.
back to the running. Olympic champion Brianna McNeil is ineligible for the Tokyo Olympics after missing a drug test due to an abortion.
So like, how does that work? Like, because she had to get the abortion, she couldn't get drug tested because it would mess up her chances.
I guess.
I don't know why you would do that.
Hey, but
Like,
it's
just
forever
schedule your
fucking kids,
abortion
right?
for another day.
Or like the day before. You're like,
Yeah,
what?
I mean,
She-
that's kind of fucked.
She
That's
really with the
why?
fuck them kids movement.
Like, I feel like it's almost on purpose that she did this because, like, nobody had to know that information. You're telling me you couldn't figure out this abortion
for sure.
before then? Like,
She said, "No, I want it on this day. This is when I want my shit."
or like, is like the test randomized?
No, I'm pretty sure you can reschedule. It's all through Planned Parenthood. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it just don't make no sense to me.
But yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, I
D
think
Book, Middleton, and Drew Holiday.
they're playing.
You think they'll play in the USA Olympics?
Yeah, if they have.
Oh yeah,
enough
big
time.
facts.
If this is
Especially
over
this-
if this is over in 4, it's done. So they're playing.
There's
Yeah.
a good chance that it's over in 5 if they just don't, the Bucks just really act up. So
Right.
Bro, they're gonna fade on the court after Booker wins the championship.
but it's not like USA needs them, honestly.
They have Jason Tatum. They're good.
Yeah, I know you're saying that because you're a Celtics fan, but it's honestly the truth right now.
No, I mean I'm being honest. Like I'm not even flagging right now.
They got Jason Tatum and Damian Lillard. That's all you need to be any team out there.
All right. Well, let's get on to this football shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
interesting topics we got here.
Trey, you can take this one because I know you're a big football guy. So
All right, all right. Well, first of all, the Dallas Cowboys are to appear on HBO's Hard Knocks this year. Paul, you don't like that. There's kind of a Hard Knocks curse.
It's not even a hard knocks curse, man. It's just like we're not. It's like we have no reason to be in the spotlight. Like we're garbage.
Let Dak get better. Like
Yeah.
Let him be in the lab by himself.
Jerry Jones wanted it. You know he did.
He wants to be on TV. That's what he wants.
Yes.
Bro. He wants to be on TV. He said, TV time, of course.
Fuck yeah.
And they're gonna hype us up. We're gonna sound all good, and then we're gonna lose to Washington twice this year, and they'll be like, "Wow, I expected so much more because of Hard Knocks." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, right?"
Imagine losing to a team with no name.
Yeah,
twice.
No, imagine losing to Ryan Fitzpatrick twice.
Fitzmagic, put some respect on his fucking name.
That's Fitz money. It's Fitz money this year.
He's gonna come into Dallas, throw 3 tutties, and just walk out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keeping on with the Dallas news. Will Michael Gallup remain a Cowboy past 2021?
I think it depends on how their season goes.
I don't think we could afford him. Michael Gallup's a great receiver. He can easily be a real number 2 or even a 1 on some teams. We have CD, and the biggest reason why I say this is because we have CD Lamb. And at the end of the day, I think CD Lamb has more of an upside right now that we're willing to look at than him. So we're gonna think, well, I want to pay CD Lamb. I don't want to pay you, because we're pretty deep in Dallas in receivers. I learned from watching last year. We have a lot of great young receivers, and so I feel like most definitely that we are going to look more towards them than Michael Gallup and giving him a big contract, because we can't afford that right now, because we give big contracts out to everybody. So I think this is our last season with my boy.
I definitely think Gallup's gone after this year.
Better question is to where?
Jets.
Jets or Jaguars, especially the Jaguars have a great season. I think they go
Those
get
are the
a player
two
like
fucking teams. I thought. Yep.
Yeah. Just whoever has a better season, because they're both probably going to put in a bid for him. So.
All right, let's start talking about some rookies. We'll do running backs first, defensive rookies next. Who's to have a better career? Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, or Javonte Williams? Williams for the Broncos, Etienne for the Jags, and Najee for the Steelers.
I say that there's a lot of promise in my eyes, and I was talking to Bryce about this, with Najee, just because, like he was saying, like he reminds me of him. He was saying that it reminds him of a mini Dalvin Cook. Like he has that type of personality on the field, and I'm like, that's a very true statement. But just from how James Robinson played last year, because that was a great line for the Jags, actually, because they blocked well for him all year. So, who's to say that he doesn't take full snaps and does even a better job than James did last year? And if he does anything better than James Robinson did last year, I think then he gets he's the best running back off the year, no doubt. But I'm going to definitely
I think
more towards
the thing with Etienne is he's going to be like a receiver more.
Yeah.
Whereas Najee and Javonte will be your natural running backs. Najee catches the ball better, or is an elite receiver also, but Etienne's the best.
I think just coming from Alabama onto this Pittsburgh team with the kind of an old Roethlisberger, you're gonna get touches no matter what. So
definitely, but Pittsburgh's line is god awful, in my opinion.
Tampa's fucking line was awful last year.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, but they were young. There's a difference. They were young.
No, I'm saying before last year they were fucking garbage. But then Tom Brady came in, and you never know. When you have star power and someone wants to win, it really gets that momentum going, and you can really step it up.
Yeah, but they got rid of their whole line, bro, for no reason. One retired. Then got what? They got rid of David. What's his last name?
DeCastro.
They got rid of him, right?
Yeah.
Right.
and so they're just leaving the whole line, and
Yeah, and Villanueva's gone as well.
yeah. So honestly, I
We'll see
just
where
think
that goes.
that Najee. I like your point because Najee probably will get like 20 touches a game, most
Mm-hmm.
easily, and so I would do like that point because the Steelers they have to run the ball because Ben Armit's like a 5-year-old right now, or maybe 30 yards.
Yeah. Who I like the most is Javante, honestly. Even though he's going to be splitting snaps with Melvin Gordon this first year, I think Gordon will be gone next year. And Javante runs the best out of any of them. He reminds me of Nick Chubb. I really like Nick Chubb. Yeah, I got Javante.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. I like that
Defensive
a lot.
rookies. Defensive rookies. This is just between our teams, Paul. Micah
Man,
Parsons and Jalen Phillips.
let me tell you, man, and you're gonna hate my reasoning, but it makes sense to me. I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
Micah Parsons simply because Dallas's defense is so bad, so he has a bunch of time to shine. That is the main
Yeah.
reason. Now, who do I think could be a better player? Honestly, I feel like Phillips is amazing. He's played great in the past 3 years in his college years. He had 8 sacks last year, which is insane. Had 15 and a half tackles for losses. He had 21 solos and 45 total. He played like an animal for Miami in his junior year and was just all over the field. Like, that man is always in the backfield on run plays. It's crazy to me how much
Mm-hmm.
his whole college career he was constantly in the backfield tackling the running backs for a loss. So I think he's going to
Yep.
be a great addition to Miami. But just how that Miami is so well rounded, I feel like he's going to get a little bit lost in the sauce,
I got him for defensive rookie of the year. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Because I feel like, Van Der Esch is going to be gone. He's going to get hurt again. I could just already see him going down the Sean Lee route. And so I feel like Micah Parsons, well rested and is going to be all over the field, making plays, getting sacks, making a whole bunch of tackles, and then just be in the spotlight. It's kind of going to be like, Stephon Gilmore won it when Tre'Davious White should have for a couple
Yeah.
years ago for the defensive player of the year. I feel like this is going to be that kind of thing. Like, since Micah Parsons on the Cowboys and it's such a shittier defense that
Mm-hmm.
he's going to get that shine, even if maybe your boy Jalen should have got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
be
think they're both
honest.
going to be animals.
I'm gonna have some input on this as well.
Go ahead.
I think coming from an outside perspective, I think y'all are very biased on y'all's teams. Y'all love y'all's teams. Cool.
I
I
try
think,
not to be biased when I pick awards. I'm gonna be
honestly,
honest.
I think Davis from Kentucky. I don't want to butcher his first name.
That's Jamin.
Yeah, I honestly
That's
think
the other guy. That's the other player I like.
Yeah.
he's gonna come out and wreck some shit.
Yeah, no,
'Cause-
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just this debate was just for me and Trey just to talk about our teams because we have both
Yeah.
possible
right.
defensive
Oh my
rookies
bad.
of the year.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll fuck off.
No, you get
These
it.
are no,
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 you're
no,
good because
no.
that's a good point. That's a
To be
good point because
honest, to be
we were
honest,
talking.
these are the 3 players that I think
Yeah, those
are
are
more
legitimately
likely
them.
to win it.
No, I
Yeah.
really like that the Cowboys pickup for sure.
After
I
Patrick
think
Surtain got stolen, 1 pick ahead.
And we got all these talkers on our defense now. Dear Lord, bro. Man said he's the second coming of Richard Sherman.
but I
God,
I don't know. I like Miami. I like Miami's pickup too, just because fucking raw. I think this year's rookies are gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun
It's one of the
defensive
best
rookie class.
classes I've ever seen.
Yeah, just overall, the first round are gonna be a bunch
Well, I
of
mean, I
studs.
think for the rest of time, I know this is like a far-fetched kind of shit to say. I think for the rest of the time, we're just gonna keep getting more and more athletic, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, 100%. I swear,
Um,
yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be more and more just, especially skill positions.
Just
It's gonna be a lot
big.
easier to get great skills position players.
Yep. All right. So I saw a few days ago Aaron Donald, the highest graded defensive tackle for 7 years in a row. It has
That's
been Pro Football Focus's #1 player for 5 straight years.
that's crazy.
That he, I say he's better than Lawrence Taylor.
Still,
Don't kill me.
still.
Bro, it's like I know where you're coming from, Trey.
Taylor,
I said
Lawrence Taylor.
give him 2 more years. Yeah, I already had my opinion on this.
Yeah,
LT
because
was
like
on coke.
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. He played. It just LT just wreaked like a different type of havoc. You know, like
He was on coke.
I understand that, Trey, but LT wreaked a different havoc. Even if he was on coke, he wreaked havoc every game. You couldn't block him, even if you set 2 on him. The great thing about Aaron Donald is like,
Donald.
yeah, but like, I understand he draws the 2, but it's just a different type of force.
Donald comes from the inside too, which is even harder.
And that's why I'm saying like it's harder to give it to him because Lawrence did come outside, so he had more opportunities to go wreak havoc. It's like we've never seen someone in the D tackle position put fear into people.
Yes.
Like you
So
think about
wide. He's the most
like
widely respected.
There's no one even close to him in skill base wise. Like when you think of another great D tackle, you think of like Damian Snack Harris or like Fletcher Cox, but they're not even even in the same realm of this man.
No.
Name me a D tackle that has abs. Just let me know.
I think DeForest Buckner, maybe. I don't know.
But still, DeForest is like
Aaron Donald doesn't. He has abs on his abs.
Yeah, man, this man's a freaking. Did you see him? I'm sorry, I'm going off talking. But have you seen this man play basketball? Have you ever seen that clip of him playing basketball?
Who?
He played like the strong boy.
Freaking. Oh my God! I'm sorry, my name just went blank. Aaron Donald, my bad. Aaron Donald was playing basketball the other day in some league. Man was pulling up from 3, dunking the ball, and being athletic, hitting actual crossovers.
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ,
oh my gosh,
dude.
what can this man not do?
The fact he can jump that high.
Yeah, I want all of y'all listening.
I can tell you what he can't do.
Go look at that video.
Fucking
coke. Look up Aaron Donald play. I bet he can do coke and play a whole football game and be fine for multiple years. I bet he can't do that, Trey.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
so what does he have?
If he did
nothing.
If he did coke, bro,
he's useless. He's not even a Hall of Famer. That shit would be
wild. How many sacks he would have?
That man would kill somebody.
He's already benching fucking 500 pounds. I don't want to see him coked up.
Yeah, but for real, guys, y'all go watch that video of him playing basketball. It's ridiculous about how athletic he actually is.
Yeah.
Freaking crazy.
But
yeah, greatest tackle of all time.
Lawrence Taylor, for
sure. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
He was on coke.
He was on coke, bro.
Song Stephen A. Smith.
I want to rate these Bama receivers, yeah.
Oh, you mean some of the greatest receivers of all time?
In the league right now.
In the past 20 years?
All right, this is going to be very, 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 very upsetting for Trey. I have high hopes for my guy. I'm going to rate them.
Waddle's going to be last.
I'm going to go
worse than Ruggs.
I'm going to go Julio, Cooper, Ridley, Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, Jalen Waddle.
What? You're stupid. You're on crack.
I'm on coke.
He said, you and Lawrence Taylor hang out, huh?
I'm just gonna title this episode Cocaine.
Featuring Paul Johnson.
Featuring Paul. Never gets fucking another firefighter job ever.
All right, so how I'm gonna rank it is, of course, Julio Jones, the Coop at 2,
Wow.
Calvin Ridley, I'm gonna get y'all here with this one. Jerry Judy,
Yes.
Devontae Smith, Henry Ruggs, Jalen Waddle.
Fuck Waddle, bitch.
Why? Wait. Okay. I'm gonna list mine and then you guys explain why
All right,
on Waddle.
I got you.
All right, but I got Julio, of course, Calvin Ridley, Amari Cooper, Jerry Judy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, Henry Ruggs. Tell me why the fuck y'all think Ruggs is better than Waddle.
Bro, it's just simple. One,
Why?
it's like Henry Ruggs. He had his first year. It wasn't on the best team in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? He's great route running. It's his first year. He needs to play. Jalen Waddle hasn't played.
Hasn't played in the NFL yet?
Yeah, so I can't give someone NFL credit.
I can give Devontae Smith credit because that motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, he won the Heisman, so it's understandable for sure.
But Jalen Waddle, I can't tell you like, oh yeah, this man's going to be better than Henry Ruggs. If you want to say he's better than Devontae Smith, that's fine. You can come at me with that, and you can debate and give me raw arguments. But Henry Ruggs did not play horrible during his first year in the NFL. He is a speed receiver.
Yeah.
And he's had a whole successful first year in the NFL. It wasn't like he was abysmal. He just wasn't like breakout. Yeah. So I can't do it.
That's
well,
right,
I don't respect what you guys are saying.
You can listen. You just don't have to respect.
I can listen.
Exactly. No, I just think Waddle's fucking trash, and
See, I'm not like that. I'm not saying Waddle's trash.
All right.
What is that? No, I feel like if he would have had more touches at Bama,
I mean, he was on pay. He was gonna win the Heisman over Devontae Smith, and he got fucking hurt. He got hurt.
Did he?
He got hurt.
Did he?
See, look, injury prone. Look at that.
Injury prone. Boom. Bottom of the list.
Put him right there.
Kill myself.
Don't care.
But I feel the real conversation here is our 2 spot. Because, you know, we can bicker and do whatever about, you know, the uppercomers. But you got Calvin Ridley at 2, and I have problems with that.
I have Cooper.
You're a fucking Cowboys fan.
I'm not.
No. Don't put that as a Cowboys fan thing. My reasoning has nothing to do with me being a Cowboys fan. My reasoning goes like this.
Cooper's been in the league longer.
He had 1,100 yards last year.
Not even that.
Ridley had like 1,500.
Okay, but this is what I'm trying to say here. What has Calvin Ridley had his whole career?
He had 1,374. He's had Julio Jones.
Exactly. So this is like a Juju Smith kind of vibe. And it's not to like
Julio
better than Juju
barely played last year, but Ridley was still amazing.
Yes, because they force-fed him the ball. I'm not saying he's not bad, but I'm saying
he got force-fed the ball.
Yeah, but I'm saying Amari Cooper has been a number 1, and this is where I'll give you that I'm using a little bit of him being in the league longer. For the past 6 years, since day one, he's been a number 1. You know what I'm saying? And he has produced every year. No matter what, no matter who's guarding him, he produces. He may have like a Jalen Ramsey guarding him. He might have a bad game or something like anyone else would, but this man produces. He's had multiple, even if you want to go from his years in Oakland or his years in Dallas. He's had for his 3 years in Dallas, he had 3,000 yards. For his 4 years in Oakland, when he wasn't even playing sometimes, he had 3,100 yards. This man has had multiple 1,000-yard years. The only time he didn't have one was in 2017 where he caught 700 yards. When he transitioned from Oakland to Dallas, he had 1,000 yards. In 9 games, he had 725. In Oakland, he had 280 in 6 games. He still hit 1,000 yards, switching into 2 different teams, into a whole other system, still managed to get 1,000 yards in a year.
I'm sorry to throw this. I'm sorry to throw this way off topic. But did y'all know Jeff Bezos survived a helicopter crash?
I think I heard it. Yeah.
No, I didn't hear nothing about that.
in his like late 30s. But that doesn't fucking matter because Amari Cooper is better than Calvin Ridley. So shut the fuck up. Let's get
Hey, bro,
into.
what are you
Calvin
looking at?
Ridley and Kyle Pitts are about to run the
He said, "How
league. I
deep
don't
are you
fucking
on the
care."
internet?"
I'm like, what are you doing right now? Let's just bring that information
All right.
up.
Back to it. Bill Cosby. What the fuck?
No, we're not going
Yeah,
into
no,
this.
I'm not
my
talking
bad.
about Bill Cosby.
My bad. All right, golf.
Golf. Yeah, let me take over for a little. Let me
Good.
have my little 5-minute section right here.
Go for it. Yeah.
Today's episode
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Bryce's golf section. We had the match early in this week
All right. Anyways, UFC.
with Bryson DeChambeau and Aaron Rodgers with against Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson. Came down to the last putt. Aaron Rodgers sank it from 10 feet away. Clutch boy, old boy, MVP boy. That's all I gotta say. Let's move on.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Hey, all I gotta say is Tom
And
Brady
I'm screaming
said,
12.
He said this shit hard.
Tom Brady said in the middle of the game, he said, yeah, like I'm scoping out my competition, the leaders, the Packers. Well, maybe. Yeah, I was like, you're not saying that on national TV right now, right?
Nah, he don't care.
That man was really trying to get in his head.
But UFC,
But yeah, fuck Tom
we
Brady.
got some McGregor Poirier, the little trilogy action. We're completing the trilogy tomorrow. I think it's at 12 o'clock or 10 o'clock when it starts. I'm gonna pull up the fight card and name off names. I don't know how like aware y'all are of UFC, but
I don't know a lot of these fighters. I'm gonna be honest. I just keep up with the bigger fights.
I got you.
Yeah.
We could just do the Connor fight then.
No, it's fine.
Well, if y'all don't know anybody, there's no point.
You give us your predictions.
Yeah.
All right.
You speak. Educate us.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
Tay Tuvesa against Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy's
former NFL player, former Cowboy.
Yeah, he's young. He's 7-3.
Greg Hardy all the way.
I mean,
I think
he
what
has
I've
less
heard is
fights,
he fights dirty sometimes, though.
but Tuivasa is also younger. But Greg Hardy's reach is substantially longer. It's 5 inches longer. I'm gonna say Tuivasa though. He's more of a ground and pound, get to the floor type of guy. Greg Hardy's more of the stand up. So I used to be a wrestler,
Yeah.
so I like the wrestlers. I got Tavesa in that one. And then in the co-main, we got a welterweight bout. Gilbert Burns against Stephen Thompson. That's going to be a fun one. They're both older for the UFC. Burns being 34, Thompson being 38. I'd rock both of their shit. Honestly, Burns is only 5'8". Thompson's 6 foot. Burns is a wrestler. Thompson's a striker. I'm going striker this time just because of the height and reach difference. That's all I really have to say. And now for the main. No, I'm just playing. But for the main event, Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. Always been a big Conor fan. Still am. But I want to be realistic, and I'm going to put Poirier above Conor this match.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over me pouring some proper 12 right now and hanging up my Irish flag. Forgive me. Sorry.
And I'm part Irish. That's the bad thing. I'm half Irish.
Could you repeat that?
Huh?
Could you repeat that? Because
anyways, fuck you. It's Connor.
The flapping of my Irish flag in the background, and you can't really hear you right now.
Oh, man.
Like, I don't know. This Proper 12 is great, by the way. I can't wait to drink it some more tomorrow night when I celebrate Connor being the shit out of this man.
You know, I'm a big Conor fan, and I hope he wins, but I'm just being honest with myself, and I'm going with Poirier.
Let's just hope for a good fight in general.
Yeah, let's just hope for a good fight.
No weak shit.
see something happen. One of my friends
right,
was
you're
at
right.
the interview, not interview, but what's it called? What the fuck are they called? Pre-fight?
Standoff?
Not standoff. It's like an interview, but not
The
really.
interviews?
Is it interviews?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
pretty much an interview.
Yeah, I guess the pre-fight interviews, and Connor was just talking his shit.
Throwing
Yeah, I
kicks.
know, man. I'm so you know right now, man's left his families, went to training camp, sleeps at training camp, eats at training camp. The man don't leave training camp. He's taking this fight very different from when he's done the past few fights because he's gotten comfortable. He
Right.
realized if he gets comfortable, he's getting his ass beat, or he's going back to
Yeah.
his old ways. So I think this is purely a pride thing for Connor. He's been getting his ass beat way too much, and I think he's tired of it. So
He needs a win here.
Yeah.
I think he's been training hard.
yeah, because
Oh,
it's just a
yeah.
respect. It's just a respect legacy thing now at this point.
Right. And they're both 32, so it's not like neither of them are old.
Yeah. But he is in the back end of his career. You know, he only has really a couple more years of fighting before
Right.
age does start to take away on him. So he does really need this win. I think he knows it.
All I know is the greatest of all time is Anderson Silva. But Wimbledon,
Yes,
I
but the most
know nobody watches fucking tennis anymore. Whatever. Wimbledon is
John
down
Jones.
to the semifinals. That's all I gotta say.
he's just to let everybody know.
Yep. No one cares. But
And on
And
the baseball news, fuck baseball. All right.
actually, no, I have great baseball news. You ready?
Yo.
Apparently, Drake yesterday or last night was caught in Danger Stadium, Dodger Stadium, on a date on the third baseline. If y'all want to see the photos, go to Complex News. Shout out to Complex News, and shout out to ABC 7 Christie. He is a helicopter guy flying over Dodger Stadium for some weird reason. Probably got tipped off, and saw Drake eating with some lady on the third base line. They had a server and a table set up right by the dugout. There's your baseball news, guys.
Hold
Hey,
on.
look at me.
Wow. That's
on.
awesome.
I'm pulling this up right now because I want to see what this girl looks like.
I go to Complex News on
how do you say that
Instagram.
really good player? Otani or something?
Yeah, buddy's nice.
Yeah, the dude
I
from
just
the
read
Reds
hasn't taken
Angels.
batting practice all year.
Wait,
And
did he
he's
go on a
leading the
date
league
with
with home
Addison
runs.
Rae? Or am I tweaking?
I thought what's his name? Fucking damn,
Okay,
his
we're
Tyler
trying to talk
Hero.
about Drake here, and you're trying to actually talk about baseball.
For
What's
real,
wrong with you?
Drake is like up here. Sports are like below him now. So.
Yeah. But yeah,
But
no, that's crazy, right? Like, how you get caught in 4K that bad? But
I thought
you think
Jack Harlow was with Addison, right?
I don't know if that was Addison. No, Jack Harlow was single, bro. He just shot a shot with that one light skinned girl at the awards. Sweetie, bro. He shot his whole shot.
But
I respect him.
Jack
Harlow ain't scared.
But I think that's for me. That's all I wanted to really cover today. I think this was a very good episode. I think this was a really good episode.
Yeah.
Today.
Very good. Since we're speaking Asian.
That's racist.
Nick, my bad. Nick Buffington's supposed to be on the episode next week.
Yeah,
that's great. That's the boy right there.
Not my first choice.
No,
he's gonna listen
I'd
to this.
rather have Danny, Ricky, Jared, but shout out Nick, last choice.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, guys. Listen to this episode. Like you want to debate? I promise you, there's gonna be a lot more debating next episode.
Nick says some dumb shit. I'm ready.
Since you know, our boy Hunter's never gonna watch this. Hopefully one day we can get Hunter on, but who knows?
When you try so hard,
he's having the next kid.
Honestly,
He's too busy sucking on beef.
After Paul.
I mean,
Relax.
he's too busy.
Okay. That's about
But yeah, I love y'all.
We're done.
I hope to definitely get you back on the pod, Paul. Eventually,
Yeah, man.
you know, I had
Great
fun.
time.
Definitely had fun.
Eventually, we'll get you on and like 6 more people.
Yeah, we're gonna
And we'll
have.
just-
I think let's do like a Thanksgiving episode where it's like family comes together and like.
Yeah, that
know
shit would be wild.
Yeah.
Man, there'd
You
be
wouldn't
no
hear-
actual.
You
I
wouldn't
would
hear
have
a
to
single
mute. I would
thing.
have to
Everyone
mute
just be
people while I
yelling.
talked.
I'm telling you right now, if we do more than 4 is gonna be hard enough. If we do more than 4, we're gonna have.
See, like that, I just mute Paul and he can't fucking talk, Trey. It's easy. You know?
Oh my god.
I'm fucking with you, Paul. Oh shit! Did I actually?
Oh, is he gone?
For the rest of
Did
the
he
time?
leave?
No, I asked to unmute him.
Oh shit. All right, end the episode.
All right. Well,
Okay,
there we
hey,
go.
I got it.
There
I
we
got it.
go.
Oh.
Hey, man, I didn't know I had to do something about it.
But no, I definitely had fun this episode. It was nice talking to y'all, and it was nice
sure.
filming another episode for the Zorski Sportscast.
Hell yeah. See you.
See ya. Peace.